Muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia, is a common concern for adults over 60. It can lead to decreased strength, reduced mobility, and a higher risk of falls. While exercise and daily protein intake are important, many people overlook the impact of what they eat before bed. During sleep, the body enters a fasting state that may contribute to overnight muscle breakdown, if not properly supported. In this video, we will introduce 4 scientifically supported bedtime foods that can help reduce muscle loss during the night. These options are practical, accessible, and easy to incorporate into a daily routine. Why muscle loss increases during the night? As people age, the natural process of muscle breakdown, also known as catabolism, tends to outpace muscle building, especially during periods of inactivity such as sleep. This imbalance becomes more pronounced due to age-related hormonal changes, reduced physical activity, and lower overall protein intake. During sleep, the body goes several hours without food, entering a fasting state. In this state, if the body lacks sufficient amino acids, it may begin breaking down muscle tissue to meet energy and repair needs. Research published in Aging Research Reviews 2013 indicates that adults over 60 can lose approximately 1 to 2% of muscle mass per year if preventive measures are not taken. This process, known as sarcopenia, has been directly linked to slower recovery, reduced strength, and an increased risk of falls and fractures. Overnight muscle loss, though gradual, contributes significantly to these outcomes over time. One contributing factor is the drop in circulating amino acids during the night. Without a consistent supply of dietary protein, especially slow-digesting proteins, the body lacks the raw materials needed to support overnight muscle protein synthesis. A study in the Journal of Nutrition 2016 showed that seniors who consumed casein protein before sleep experienced a measurable increase in muscle protein synthesis during the night, compared to those who did not. Linda, 72, reported frequent fatigue and decreased balance despite staying active during the day. After consulting a dietitian, she began adding a small protein-based snack an hour before bedtime. Within a few weeks, she noted improved energy levels and better strength during her morning walks. While this is only an individual case, it aligns with broader clinical observations about the importance of nighttime nutrition in seniors. Another important consideration is the role of sleep quality. Poor sleep has been shown to disrupt muscle recovery. In a 2020 study published in Nutrients, researchers found that inadequate sleep impairs the body's ability to regulate anabolic hormones like growth hormone and testosterone, both essential for maintaining lean muscle mass. Furthermore, fragmented sleep may increase cortisol levels, a catabolic hormone that promotes muscle breakdown. Seniors are especially vulnerable to this cycle, as they are more likely to experience disrupted sleep due to medications, health conditions, or changes in circadian rhythms. Combining poor sleep with low nighttime nutrition creates an environment that favors muscle deterioration. In summary, the nighttime period represents a critical window for muscle maintenance in older adults. While the body naturally repairs tissues and restores energy during sleep, this process requires adequate nutritional support. Consuming targeted bedtime foods, especially those rich in protein and certain micronutrients, can help offset overnight muscle loss and support healthier aging. In the following sections, we will explore 4 specific foods that offer clinically supported benefits when eaten 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Bedtime food number 1: cottage cheese, or Greek yogurt, casein-rich, protein for overnight repair. Among the most effective foods for preserving muscle mass overnight is a serving of cottage cheese or plain Greek yogurt. These dairy products are particularly high in casein, a slow-digesting protein that delivers a steady supply of amino acids to the muscles throughout the night. Unlike fast-digesting proteins such as whey, casein forms a gel-like substance in the stomach, resulting in a prolonged release of nutrients that supports muscle repair over several hours. A randomized controlled trial, published in Frontiers in Nutrition 2019, examined the effects of pre-sleep casein intake in older adults. Participants over 65 years of age who consumed 40 grams of casein before bed showed significantly higher rates of muscle protein synthesis overnight compared to a placebo group. The study concluded that pre-sleep casein supplementation may offer a practical nutritional strategy to counteract age-related muscle decline. One practical advantage of cottage cheese and Greek yogurt is their high protein content in relatively small portions. A typical cup of low-fat cottage cheese provides approximately 14 grams of protein, while a cup of plain Greek yogurt may deliver up to 17 grams. Both options are also rich in calcium and vitamin B12, which contribute to muscle and nerve function factors essential for preserving mobility and coordination in older adults. Linda, 72, had struggled with nocturnal leg cramps and morning fatigue. After discussing her diet with a geriatric nutritionist, she added a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt to her evening routine. Within a month, she reported fewer nighttime disturbances and better energy retention in the morning. While anecdotal, her case is consistent with the findings of several studies on the role of pre-sleep protein intake in reducing nighttime muscle stress and supporting smoother overnight recovery. Beyond protein content, these dairy options also provide tryptophan, an amino acid precursor to serotonin and melatonin. These compounds play important roles in sleep regulation, potentially enhancing both the quality and duration of rest. As shown in a 2017 study in Nutrients, dietary tryptophan intake was positively correlated with sleep efficiency, which is particularly relevant for seniors prone to fragmented sleep cycles. Importantly, older adults should select low-fat and low-sugar versions to avoid unnecessary calories and blood sugar spikes. Many flavored yogurts contain added sugars that may disrupt glucose metabolism overnight. For those who are lactose intolerant, lactose-free cottage cheese or plant-based alternatives fortified with casein-like proteins may be considered, though the evidence for plant-based nighttime protein is still emerging. It is also worth noting the importance of portion control. Excessive intake of dairy late at night may lead to gastrointestinal discomfort or disrupted sleep due to bloating. A moderate serving roughly cup is sufficient to deliver the necessary amino acid support without overloading the digestive system. From a practical standpoint, this bedtime snack is accessible, requires minimal preparation, and fits well into most dietary patterns. It may also be easily combined with a few berries or sliced almonds for added flavor and nutrients, though the focus should remain on achieving high-quality protein delivery with minimal sugar content. In conclusion, cottage cheese and Greek yogurt represent a reliable and research-backed option for supporting muscle preservation during the overnight fast. Their slow-digesting protein profile makes them uniquely effective for older adults, especially when consumed approximately 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. In the next section, we will explore a second bedtime food option that combines protein with essential minerals for enhanced muscle and nerve support. Bedtime food number 2. Banana with natural peanut butter, magnesium, potassium, and protein combination. Another effective and practical option for supporting muscle health overnight is a simple combination of banana with natural peanut butter. This pairing provides a balanced blend of macronutrients, primarily carbohydrates and healthy fats, alongside essential micronutrients such as magnesium and potassium, which play key roles in muscle function, nerve signaling, and nighttime recovery. Bananas are a well-known source of potassium, an electrolyte vital for muscle contraction and cellular hydration. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, A medium banana contains approximately 422 milligrams of potassium, which contributes to the prevention of muscle cramps and supports cardiovascular stability. Additionally, bananas provide a modest amount of vitamin B6, which aids in protein metabolism and energy production during rest. Peanut butter, especially when consumed in its natural, unsweetened form, offers approximately 7 to 8 grams of protein per 2 tablespoon serving, along with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. This combination of protein and fat slows gastric emptying and helps sustain blood amino acid levels during the night, important for minimizing overnight muscle catabolism. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition 2016 emphasized that nighttime ingestion of small amounts of protein, particularly in combination with fat, can increase overnight protein balance in elderly individuals. Together, banana and peanut butter provide a moderate source of tryptophan, an amino acid precursor to serotonin and melatonin. These compounds are associated with better sleep quality, as shown in a randomized trial conducted in 2018 and published in Nutrients, where dietary tryptophan intake correlated positively with reduced sleep latency and improved sleep efficiency, especially in older adults. While not as protein-dense as dairy-based casein foods, this snack is ideal for those who are lactose intolerant or prefer plant-based options. It is also easy to prepare, requires no cooking, and can be tailored to individual calorie and texture preferences. For example, half a banana with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter may suffice for those with lower energy needs, while others may tolerate a full serving. Linda, 72, who previously experienced early morning muscle stiffness, added half a banana with peanut butter to her nighttime routine after a consultation with her dietitian. Over the following month, she observed improved flexibility and fewer episodes of nocturnal muscle tension. While individual responses may vary, her experience reflects current understandings of how nutrient timing and composition affect muscle physiology in older age. Importantly, older adults should be mindful of portion control when consuming nut butters. Excessive intake may lead to unintended calorie surplus, especially in those with lower energy expenditure. Choosing unsalted, sugar-free peanut butter is also advised to minimize the intake of sodium and added sugars, which may interfere with the metabolic health. It's also worth noting that this combination provides a modest glycemic load, which may support stable blood sugar levels through the night. Maintaining stable glucose levels is especially important for seniors with insulin sensitivity or type 2 diabetes, as it helps prevent nocturnal hypoglycemia, a potential cause of disrupted sleep or nighttime fatigue. In summary, the banana and peanut butter combination offers a practical, nutrient-dense option for seniors seeking to support overnight muscle recovery while also promoting better sleep. Its balance of carbohydrates, fats, and amino acids makes it especially suitable for older adults who may need gentle support for neuromuscular relaxation and overnight energy regulation. In the next section, we will examine a warm beverage option that not only delivers protein, but also contributes to sleep enhancement and inflammation reduction. Bedtime, food number 3. Warm milk with turmeric or cinnamon protein, sleep support, and anti-inflammatory benefits. Warm milk has long been used as a calming bedtime drink, but its value goes beyond comfort. For older adults, it offers a compact source of complete protein and essential nutrients that support muscle maintenance, bone health, and sleep regulation. When enhanced with turmeric or cinnamon, it can also contribute anti-inflammatory and metabolic benefits, important factors in the prevention of age-related muscle decline. A standard 1 cup, 240 milliliters serving of milk contains approximately 8 grams of high-quality protein, including both whey and casein. This combination delivers a mix of fast and slow-digesting proteins, making it beneficial for overnight muscle protein synthesis. Casein, in particular, is digested slowly and provides a sustained release of amino acids, supporting muscle tissue throughout the fasting hours of sleep. A 2019 review in Nutrients found that casein ingestion before bedtime increased overnight protein synthesis and helped maintain muscle mass in older adults. This aligns with the findings of earlier studies in the Journal of Nutrition 2012, which showed improved muscle recovery and retention in older adults who consumed casein protein within 30 minutes to 2 hours before sleep. Adding turmeric to warm milk introduces curcumin, a polyphenol compound known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic low-grade inflammation, often seen in aging populations, has been associated with accelerated muscle loss and reduced protein synthesis. A meta-analysis published in Phytotherapy Research 2021 found that curcumin supplementation was effective in reducing markers of inflammation, including CRP C-reactive protein, which is often elevated in older adults experiencing sarcopenia or related conditions. Cinnamon, another common addition, contributes both flavor and potential metabolic benefits. Research from Clinical Nutrition 2020 showed that cinnamon extract helped regulate postprandial blood glucose and insulin sensitivity, two factors that are crucial for maintaining healthy body composition and preventing nighttime glucose fluctuations, especially in older adults with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Linda, 72, who had been managing mild arthritis and age-related joint pain, began drinking warm milk with a pinch of turmeric in the evening. Over several weeks, she noted a modest improvement in morning stiffness and sleep continuity. While this is only an individual case, it supports broader findings on the combined muscle and anti-inflammatory benefits of incorporating functional spices into protein-rich bedtime foods. For those who are lactose intolerant, lactose-free milk or fortified plant-based alternatives such as soy milk can be suitable substitutes. However, it's important to note that many plant-based milks, such as almond or rice milk, contain significantly less protein and may not provide the same muscle-supporting benefits unless fortified or blended with protein sources. From a practical standpoint, preparing warm milk with a small amount 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric or cinnamon is simple and can be part of a calming nighttime routine. Individuals on blood thinners or with certain gastrointestinal conditions should consult a healthcare provider before adding high doses of turmeric, as it may interact with medications or irritate sensitive stomachs when consumed in large amounts. To further enhance the absorption of curcumin, a small pinch of black pepper may be added to the mixture, as piperine has been shown to significantly improve curcumin bioavailability. However, this step is optional and should be adjusted according to taste and individual tolerance. In conclusion, a warm glass of milk with turmeric or cinnamon offers a multifunctional bedtime option for seniors. It combines high-quality protein for muscle preservation, sleep-enhancing nutrients like tryptophan and magnesium, and bioactive compounds that reduce inflammation and support metabolic health. When consumed approximately 1 hour before bedtime, this drink can support both recovery and rest, two essential components of healthy aging. In the next section, we will explore a compact and savory bedtime option ideal for those who prefer non-dairy protein sources. Bedtime food. Number 4. Hard-boiled eggs, or steamed edamame compact. Protein and leucine source. For individuals who prefer savory snacks over sweet or dairy-based options, hard-boiled eggs and steamed edamame offer convenient, high-protein alternatives that support muscle preservation during the night. Both foods are rich in essential amino acids, particularly leucine, a critical component in stimulating muscle protein synthesis, especially in aging muscle tissue. Leucine plays a direct role in activating the mTOR pathway, which governs muscle-building processes. As people age, their muscles become less responsive to anabolic stimuli, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. To overcome this, older adults require a higher intake of leucine-rich proteins to stimulate muscle growth and maintenance. According to a 2016 study published in Age and Aging, consuming a leucine threshold of approximately 2.5 grams per meal is effective in promoting muscle protein synthesis in seniors over 60. A single large egg contains about 0.5 grams of leucine, meaning 2 to 3 eggs can contribute significantly toward meeting this need. Hard-boiled eggs are not only nutrient-dense but also easy to prepare in advance and store. They offer about 6 or 7 grams of complete protein per egg, along with important micronutrients such as vitamin D, choline, and selenium nutrients involved in muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and immune function. Vitamin D, in particular, has been linked to muscle strength and balance in older adults. A 2021 review in Nutrients highlighted the association between vitamin D deficiency and increased risk of sarcopenia and frailty in aging populations. Edamame, or young soybeans, provides a plant-based alternative that is both rich in protein and fiber. 1 cup of cooked edamame yields approximately 17 grams of protein and around 0.9 grams of leucine, making it an efficient option for vegetarians or those avoiding animal products. Unlike many plant proteins, soy contains all 9 essential amino acids, qualifying it as a complete protein source. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging 2015 found that older adults who incorporated soy protein into their diet experienced comparable muscle maintenance outcomes to those using animal-based proteins, provided total protein intake was adequate. Additionally, edamame offers magnesium and potassium minerals involved in muscle relaxation and cramp prevention, particularly during sleep. Linda, 72, who preferred lighter meals in the evening, began including 2 hard-boiled eggs as part of her bedtime routine after being advised by her dietitian to increase protein frequency rather than quantity. She found the portion manageable and appreciated the convenience. After several weeks, she reported improved morning strength and less stiffness, aligning with research findings on the role of nighttime protein in mitigating age-related muscle decline. While both eggs and edamame are suitable for bedtime, attention to portion size is important. Consuming 1 to 2 eggs or half a cup of edamame is generally sufficient to deliver a meaningful protein dose without causing gastrointestinal discomfort or excess caloric intake. For those with dietary restrictions, such as egg allergies or soy intolerance alternatives like tempeh, small portions of grilled tofu or protein-enriched vegetable blends may be considered, though these options require more preparation. It's also important to consider sodium content, especially in prepackaged edamame. Choosing low sodium or unsalted varieties can help manage blood pressure, a key concern in older adults. Similarly, individuals managing cholesterol levels should consult healthcare providers before significantly increasing egg intake. Although recent evidence suggests that moderate egg consumption does not raise cardiovascular risk in healthy older adults. In summary, hard-boiled eggs and steamed edamame provide compact, nutrient-rich sources of complete protein that are well-suited to bedtime use. They contribute essential amino acids, particularly leucine, that support overnight muscle repair, while also delivering vitamins and minerals beneficial to senior health. When incorporated thoughtfully and in appropriate portions, these foods offer a practical strategy to counteract muscle loss and maintain physical function during aging. In the final section, we will review how to integrate these 4 food options into a simple, effective bedtime routine for long-term muscle health. How to incorporate these bedtime foods effectively. While each of the 4 bedtime food options presented offers unique nutritional benefits, their effectiveness depends largely on how and when they are consumed. Incorporating these foods into a consistent nighttime routine can enhance muscle protein synthesis, support recovery, and promote better sleep quality in adults over 60. The key is to focus on quality, portion control, and timing. First, consider timing. The optimal window for consuming these bedtime foods is approximately 1 to 2 hours before going to sleep. This allows sufficient time for digestion while ensuring a steady release of amino acids and other nutrients throughout the night. A 2017 study in the Journal of Nutrition confirmed that consuming protein-rich foods within 2 hours of sleep significantly increased overnight muscle protein synthesis in older adults, without affecting sleep architecture or metabolic health. Second, portion control is critical. Seniors generally have reduced energy needs compared to younger adults, and excessive calorie intake before bed may lead to weight gain or digestive discomfort. The goal is not to create a large meal, but to provide a small, targeted snack, typically containing 15-25 grams of protein, depending on the food choice. Each of these combinations fits within a 150-250 calorie range and provides the amino acids needed to support overnight muscle maintenance without burdening the digestive system. Third, individual preferences and tolerances should guide food selection. Those who are lactose intolerant may benefit more from edamame or banana with peanut butter, while individuals seeking a calming bedtime beverage may prefer milk with turmeric. It is also important to account for other health conditions, such as diabetes, hypertension, or chronic kidney disease when choosing the most appropriate option. Consultation with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian can help tailor bedtime nutrition to individual needs. Linda, 72, who struggled with maintaining muscle mass despite walking daily, found success by alternating between cottage cheese and warm milk before bed. This variety helped her stay consistent without experiencing dietary fatigue. After 2 months of adherence, her physical therapist noted improvements in lower body strength during functional mobility assessments. This kind of gradual, food-based intervention is supported by clinical evidence and aligns with healthy aging strategies. In addition to choosing the right foods, consistency is vital. Muscle maintenance requires ongoing support, not just occasional dietary improvements. A study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging 2020 emphasized that long-term adherence to protein-enriched bedtime routines was more effective in preserving muscle mass than short-term interventions, particularly in populations over 65. It may also be helpful to pair bedtime nutrition with good sleep hygiene practices, such as reducing screen time in the hour before bed, keeping the sleep environment cool and dark, and maintaining a regular sleep schedule. Adequate sleep duration and quality enhance the body's ability to repair tissue and regulate hormones such as growth hormone and testosterone, which are essential to muscle health. Finally, older adults should avoid combining high sugar or highly processed snacks with these protein sources. For example, flavored yogurts with added sugars or sweetened nut butters may interfere with glucose metabolism and cause nighttime blood sugar fluctuations. Choosing unflavored, low sugar, and minimally processed versions ensures that the muscle-supporting benefits of the food are not undermined by inflammatory or metabolic consequences. In conclusion, integrating one of these 4 foods into a bedtime routine is a simple yet evidence-based strategy for combating muscle loss in older adults. When timed properly, portioned appropriately, and selected based on individual tolerance, these foods can make a measurable difference in physical resilience, mobility, and quality of life. In the final section, We will summarize key takeaways and provide practical recommendations to help seniors implement this strategy confidently. As we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes one of the most important factors in preserving independence, balance, and overall quality of life. While regular physical activity and adequate daily protein are essential, the hours spent sleeping also represent a critical period for muscle preservation. By choosing the right foods before bed, those rich in high-quality protein, essential amino acids, and supportive nutrients, older adults can provide their bodies with the tools needed to repair and maintain muscle overnight. The 4 bedtime foods discussed in this video: cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, banana with natural peanut butter, warm milk with turmeric or cinnamon, and hard-boiled eggs or steamed edamame are practical, evidence-based options that can be easily adapted to individual preferences and dietary needs. Each option supports muscle health in a unique way, and even small, consistent changes can yield measurable improvements over time. For best results, seniors should aim to include one of these options as part of a calm, consistent nighttime routine. Eating 1 to 2 hours before bed in a controlled portion can help optimize protein availability during sleep without disrupting rest or digestion. Over weeks and months, this habit may contribute to greater strength, mobility, and resilience in daily life. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to Radiant Health 60 for more scientifically grounded guidance on healthy aging. Leave a comment below to let us know which bedtime food you're planning to try, or share your own routine for supporting muscle health at night. And don't forget to like this video if you'd like to see more content focused on practical nutrition strategies for seniors.